A great detective shows you how to guarantee a prize at the shooting gallery. You can even get high-value prizes that are fixed in place so they cannot be taken. This video is an explanation of psychological battle and does not encourage crime. There are various tricks to increase your accuracy and power. However, these are powerless against prizes that are fixed in place so they cannot be taken. Target games are not a sport, but a psychological battle. I came up with 4 party formations. Each role is responsible for the following 4 operations. 1. Control the shopkeeper's field of vision. 2. Enter the forbidden area. 3. Take down the prize by force. 4. Convince the shopkeeper. For a ranged party, the most important thing is the skill of the sniper who takes down the prize. For the 3 close combat parties, the most important thing is how to enter the forbidden area. We will explain the roles of the sniper, assassin, and defender. Snipers knock down prizes by throwing stones at them. A weak sniper will not knock down the prize, but a strong sniper will destroy the prize, so skill is required. Assassins get close to the prizes and knock them down with their hands. Defenders try to avoid being seen knocking down prizes. They should not be seen by the shopkeeper or other customers. They also need to defend against interruptions from other customers. Here are the steps for a merchant to enter a restricted area. 1. The merchant drops a large number of coins in an attempt to pay. 2. The merchant naturally enters the restricted area to pick up the coins. 3. The defender and assassin also enter the restricted area and help pick up the coins. 4. The assassin goes to pick up the coin that has rolled near the high-value prize. This strategy requires high visibility control, as the shopkeeper is also looking around to find the coins. Here's the procedure for using a wizard to enter a forbidden area. 1. The attacker knocks down a simple prize. 2. The shopkeeper enters the forbidden area to retrieve the fallen prize. 3. The wizard urges the shopkeeper to stay still as there is a hornet on his back. 4. The wizard enters the forbidden area and pretends to chase away the hornet. 5. While the shopkeeper has his back turned, the defender and assassin also enter the forbidden area. 6. The wizard points and says, "He went that way," continuing to manipulate the field of vision with hallucinations. Controlling the shopkeeper's position is the key to success in this strategy. Here's the procedure for a healer to enter a restricted area. 1. The attacker leans forward too far and falls into the restricted area. 2. The attacker is unable to get up and calls for rescue. 3. The healer enters the restricted area to rescue the attacker. 4. The defender and assassin also enter the restricted area. In this strategy, it's important to strategize who will go to rescue and when. If the shopkeeper joins in the rescue, it's easier to control visibility. In any party, the tank's role is to attract the shopkeeper's attention. They shout loudly to attract hate and stop the shopkeeper's attention from wandering to the high-value items. They reach out and place a 10,000 yen bill or a large amount of coins within the shopkeeper's field of vision. The shopkeeper's attention will be fixed on it for a certain period of time as he counts the change and coins. The tank also has the role of buying time for the other members to escape the forbidden area. This is because declaring that they're going to get a prize immediately after someone comes out of the forbidden area is likely to arouse suspicion. The hero's role is to declare victory by defeating the prize. Even though it was fixed, make the audience think that this person could have defeated it. His looks, words and actions lead one to believe that he is skilled with guns. Equip yourself in a way that looks like that. Then, make appropriate gestures and say appropriate things. Finally, you need to convince the shop owner. Explain that you're a professional and can do this much. If he seems skeptical, change the point by saying, "It doesn't say anything about professionals, so is that okay?" If he's still not convinced, it's time to go on the offensive. If you can't get it no matter how hard you try, it's a scam. Press on by saying, "I'll call the police, so please let the shopkeeper try and get it for me." It still counts as a scam even if the prize is not fixed in place, or if it's too heavy to be moved. This is because you don't know the power of a gun until you pay and fire a shot. Since it's a prize, it needs some way to get it, or it's a scam. Conversely, let's assume that the shopkeeper isn't scamming anyone. You will often see a sign saying something like, "If you drop it to the bottom, you win a prize." That's all the rules of the game. There is no rule that says you have to drop the prize with the flimsy gun provided. In other words, it's not against the rules if a sniper or assassin drops the prize. Shooting Gallery is a psychological game that creates a situation where the prize is being dropped. I wholeheartedly support adventurers who stand up to unscrupulous shopkeepers, but I take no responsibility for their actions. This video is an explanation of psychological battle and does not encourage crime. That's all.